Alright, what's good, y'all? Tree twisters. Yeah, this here is how to roll a joint like Johnny Rips. I'm Johnny Rips. But you didn't figure that one out, right? So anyway, this whole idea came from somebody named Grow Weed. They said YouTube needed a video of like how to roll a blunt. There's a lot of people didn't know how to roll a blunt. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's a lot of people that know how to roll a joint. But even there's a lot of people that know how to roll a joint, like Johnny Rips. That's right. So here's my instructional video. First I want to say, if you ain't got at least this much weed, look at that, there's maybe, like, I don't know, a little over a gram there, at most. This is like a smaller one, but anything less than this, don't roll a joint. Pack it in a pipe. That's on the real tip. You gotta learn that quick. So anyway, what I do with my papers, the thinner the paper, by the way, the better. I can almost see you through that. Shit's so thin. Zigzag, ultra thin. Take it, I fold it, and then I twist it at the end. A lot of people tell me don't do that, but that's the way Johnny Rips does it. I do it for a purpose. So that way when I pack in all the stuff here, it makes it all tight at the end and it burns really good. So I got it. Then you also have your little pouch there and it doesn't fall out the end. It makes it a little bit easier there to spin up. You just drop all the weed or tobacco, I guess, whatever you're spinning. Yeah, the papers, they say for tobacco use. I've never seen that anybody ever spin one up with a paper like this with tobacco. That wasn't in like in a cowboy movie. It's supposed to be taking place in like 1850 something. So you get it all in nice and even as you can anyway. Sometimes if you're bumping down the road going down in a car or something like that, it's a little harder. If you're able to sit still, the better. And then anyway, after I get all that in, I don't know if you can really see that there, but you push it down there into that pouch. And as you push it down into the pouch, that's where you get all the good stuff. I said it kind of tightens it up a little bit, so that way when you're smoking it, like I push it in with this finger, like I had my finger there the whole time as I was stuffing that, so that my finger kind of does that, and I maybe make it about as fat as my finger. That way you get like a good push. So I got about like that, as fat as your finger. If not, it ain't worth rolling. And then you pull your finger out after you get it pinched together, and you tuck that paper in up there. Not as tight as you can, but just pretty tight. If you get as tight as you can roll some tight ass doobies, but you may not be able to smoke them. Which kind of defeats your purpose there. And as it spins up, it just spins up so nicely, and it's all tight, just really nice. And maybe it started as big as my index or my pointer finger, but it's maybe about in the end about as fat as my pinky. That's about when I know I got a good one. So I get it all rolled up there. And you kind of twist the end, kind of chunk it off there like that. That's where you light it. So the pouch you created, you end up burning that first anyway. And then it's all nice and tight all the way down through there. And that was where it was all fat. Then it kind of squeezes out to where you get all your stuff at the end. That's how to roll a joint like Johnny Rips. Ain't much to that. Now you just gotta learn how to smoke it.